How often do I need to shock my pool? Regularly shocking your pool is one of the best ways to keep it clean and clear. And all you need to know are these 7 shocking rules. Check it out. First, what is shock? There's a difference between the actual chemical, which is called pool shock, and the action, which is called shocking. Pool shock is a concentrated dose of chlorine. There is also a non-chlorine version too. Shocking is the process of adding high amounts of chlorine to your pool that raise the free chlorine level. Why do we shock a pool? Well, it's like hitting a giant reset button. Pool shock destroys the algae and bacteria living in your pool and removes combined chlorine molecules called chloramines. When you're buying pool shock, look for the shock that contains at least 65 to 70% calcium hypochlorite. There is also a non-chlorine shock that only helps to remove chloramines and will not raise the free chlorine level in your pool. So, how often do you need to shock your pool? 1. You want to shock your pool when the free chlorine levels are off or when you smell chlorine. Regular testing will help you know if your pool water is outside the recommended free chlorine levels. Free chlorine should be between 1 and 3 parts per million, with 3 parts per million being ideal. And if you smell chlorine, this indicates that the chlorine is combined with ammonias and no longer sanitizing the water. Shocking the water will free up effective chlorine and eliminate the smell. 2. Shock your pool when you open it. This will help kill algae that has developed while it was closed. Balance your water first, adjusting things like pH and alkalinity. Then we recommend using a double shock, which is twice the normal amount of shock to give your pool an initial bacteria-killing whammy. Use 2 pounds of pool shock for every 10,000 gallons of pool water, or 5 gallons of liquid shock for every 20,000 gallons of pool water. 3. Shock your pool every week for normal maintenance. You will kill more and more bacteria every time you shock your pool. Weekly shocking is a great way to keep your chlorine levels up and prevent algae growth. If no one has been swimming in your pool and you don't get any weird weather, feel free to skip a week. Real quick before we continue, if you're looking for an easy-to-follow tutorial that'll answer all your pool questions, go check out our Pool Care Handbook and video course. You'll get over 30 in-depth video lessons and a step-by-step downloadable guide covering everything you need to know about pool maintenance. It's packed with money-saving tips so you can save money and time keeping your swimming pool clean. This is the ultimate manual for every type of pool, including in-ground, above-ground, and in-text blow-up pools. And the best part is we always keep it up to date, so once you buy it, you have access to the latest and greatest version for life. So because you're watching this video, you can go to swimuniversity.com/pool and use the promo code video. 4. Shock after heavy use. If you've had a party or you've been swimming in your pool a lot, you'll want to push that big reset button and give your pool a shock. People carry lots of bacteria, and the chlorine level drops when tons of people have been in the water. 5. Shock after a heavy rain because it can carry contaminants into your pool and mess with your pH levels. So shocking is a great way to reset after a storm. 6. Shock after super sunny, hot weather. When temperatures get too high, the strength of your chlorine can decrease and bacteria can grow. And 7. Shock when closing your pool. Your future self will thank you for this one. Shocking your pool before you close up means you probably won't be greeted by an algae nightmare when you open it up again next season. Now you know how often to shock, but when is the right time to add shock? The answer? At night. Chlorine in pool shock is unstabilized and the sun will burn off the chlorine very quickly. So to get the most out of your shock treatment, wait until the sun goes down before adding shock to your pool. And wait at least 8 hours after shocking to go swimming again. This is another great reason to shock overnight. When you're ready to shock, first check your pH and alkalinity levels to make sure that they're balanced. You can dissolve shock ahead of time in a 5-gallon bucket of pool water and stir gently. Be sure to always follow the instructions on your pool shock package, since some shock doesn't need to be pre-dissolved. And if you do this, wear protective chemical-resistant goggles, mask, and gloves. Run your pool pump and pour the shock mixture from the bucket into the pool around the edges of the pool. And then let the pump run for at least 8 hours overnight and then test the water the next morning. You'll want to wait for the free chlorine level to drop down to at least 3 parts per million before you go swimming. And that's it. That's how often you should shock your pool. If you missed anything or have any questions, please leave a comment to let us know and to help your fellow pool owners. And hit the like button if you found this video helpful. If you want to learn more about pool maintenance and troubleshooting, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one and check out the Pool Care Handbook and video course at swimuniversity.com/pool. Don't forget to enter the promo code VIDEO to get 10% off. That's it. Thanks again and happy swimming.